The combined economic strengths of Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Singapore. In an era characterized by rapid globalization and the shifting dynamics of the global economy, Southeast Asia has emerged as a vibrant and economically dynamic region. This comprehensive report aims to illuminate the collective economic prowess of 5 prominent nations within this region: Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Singapore. These nations, while distinct in their cultural, economic, and geopolitical contexts, together constitute a powerful economic bloc that plays a pivotal role in the Asia-Pacific region and on the global stage. With their combined economic strengths, these countries have been instrumental in shaping Southeast Asia's identity as a hub of economic vitality, technological innovation, and diverse trade relationships. As we delve into this report, we will explore key economic indicators, dig into the primary industries driving their growth, examine the intricacies of their trade dynamics, and assess the promising prospects that lie ahead. In doing so, we aim to provide a comprehensive understanding of how these nations collaborate and compete in an ever-evolving global economic landscape, and the significance of their collective strength in fostering regional stability and prosperity. Gross Domestic Product, GDP. In 2022, the combined gross domestic product, GDP, of Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Singapore, collectively referred to as BIMPS, reached an impressive total of approximately $2.86 trillion United States dollars. This places the BIMPS economic bloc as the world's 5th largest economy, following the United States, China, Japan, and Germany in terms of GDP ranking. This substantial economic output reflects the dynamism and resilience of the region's economies, showcasing their ability to weather global economic challenges and thrive in a competitive international landscape. Among these nations, Singapore stands out as a shining economic beacon, boasting a highly developed economy with the highest GDP per capita within the group, with 91,100 United States dollars. This underscores Singapore's position as a global financial and business hub, driven by a robust financial services sector, cutting-edge technology industries, and strategic geographic positioning for international trade. Brunei follows Singapore in terms of GDP per capita, with 35,103 United States dollars, benefiting from having substantial oil and natural gas reserves. In contrast, Indonesia commands the largest GDP in absolute terms, with 1,391,778 United States dollars, driven by its vast population and an increasingly diversified economy. The country's wealth of natural resources, including oil, natural gas, minerals, and agricultural products, drives both domestic consumption and exports. Indonesia's expanding manufacturing sector spans industries like automotive, electronics, textiles, and food processing, establishing it as a regional production and export hub. Its burgeoning middle class and vibrant consumer market attract foreign investment, while its picturesque landscapes and cultural diversity support a thriving tourism industry. The Philippines, with one of the highest GDP growth rates globally at 7.6% in 2022, is a significant contributor to the region's collective strength. Projections indicate that its GDP is on track to surpass the remarkable milestone of $1 trillion United States dollars within this decade. The Philippines boasts a robust economy, primarily propelled by its thriving services sector. Within this industry, a substantial population of educated and youthful individuals excels in English proficiency, making a noteworthy contribution to the nation's economic strength, particularly in the realm of business process outsourcing, BPO. Its strategic geographical location facilitates international trade, while remittances from overseas Filipino workers provide economic stability. Abundant natural resources, including minerals and agriculture, bolster export revenues, and the recently growing tourism industry benefits from the country's natural beauty and cultural attractions. Malaysia's economic strengths lie in its well-developed manufacturing sector, particularly in electronics and automotive industries, which have attracted substantial foreign investment. The nation benefits from a strategic geographical location, facilitating trade and connectivity in the region. Additionally, its proactive approach to industrialization, including technology-driven initiatives, has further enhanced its economic resilience. These varying levels of economic development and GDP within the group highlight both the diversity and complementarity of their economies, underlining their collective economic strength in the Southeast Asian region. The collective population of these 5 nations is a demographic powerhouse, exceeding 430 million people. Within this diverse and dynamic group, Indonesia stands out as the most populous nation, with over 270 million citizens, while Singapore is the smallest, with approximately 5.5 million. The populations of the Philippines, Singapore, and Malaysia exhibit distinctive characteristics that contribute to their collective economic strength. In these countries, you'll find not only significant numbers of young people, but also a strong emphasis on education, resulting in highly educated and astute individuals. Among them, Filipinos are particularly known for their remarkable English proficiency, making them sought-after talents in various global industries. This linguistic advantage, combined with their intellectual acumen, positions them as valuable assets in international business and the services sector. Similarly, Singapore and Malaysia also boast educated populations, with English fluency being a key asset, enhancing their competitiveness on the global stage. Moreover, the substantial labor force within these countries is a driving force behind their collective economic strength. With millions of skilled and motivated workers, they contribute significantly to the region's economic vitality. The collaboration and synergy among these nations, leveraging their abundant human resources, create a compelling proposition for global trade and investment. This demographic advantage allows them to adapt and thrive in a rapidly evolving global economic landscape, making them a formidable economic bloc in the Southeast Asian region and beyond. Manufacturing. Manufacturing stands as a foundational pillar of the region's economies, encompassing a wide spectrum of industries, including electronics, automotive, textiles, and chemicals. This sector's diversity underscores its pivotal role in generating economic growth and providing employment opportunities. Singapore and Malaysia have gained recognition for their highly advanced and technologically driven manufacturing sectors. Their innovation-driven approach has positioned them as leaders in precision engineering, electronics manufacturing, and high-tech production. Meanwhile, Indonesia's manufacturing base is rapidly expanding, driven by its vast workforce and growing consumer market, making it an emerging manufacturing powerhouse within the region. The Philippines boasts a growing manufacturing sector too, particularly in electronics and agri-processing, contributing to its economic diversification and export capabilities. Brunei, with its focus on the oil and gas industry, has also made strides in manufacturing related to energy production and related services, further enhancing its economic landscape. Services. The services sector assumes significant prominence within this economic alliance, with its influence particularly pronounced in Singapore. Renowned as a global financial and business hub, Singapore's services industry encompasses a wide array of financial services, technology-driven ventures, and international trade activities. This vibrant sector plays a pivotal role in facilitating global commerce and innovation. In the Philippines, the services sector closely follows the Singaporean model, becoming a significant driver of economic growth. This sector includes not only the well-established business process outsourcing (BPO) industry, but also an expanding range of financial services, information technology, and digital ventures. The Philippines benefits from its English-speaking and highly skilled workforce, making it a competitive player in the global services market. In Malaysia, the services sector exhibits substantial growth, with a focus on financial services, tourism, and technology-driven innovations. It has become an essential contributor to the nation's economic diversification and regional influence. Similarly, Indonesia is witnessing a burgeoning services sector, particularly in finance, telecommunications, and e-commerce, aligning with its vision for economic expansion and technological progress. Brunei, on the other hand, leverages its substantial oil and gas industry to bolster its services sector. The revenues generated from its hydrocarbon resources significantly contribute to its economic stability and the development of various service-related industries, including finance, healthcare, and education, enhancing its overall economic resilience. Natural resources. The region's natural resource wealth is primarily concentrated in Brunei and Indonesia, with both countries possessing abundant reserves of oil, natural gas, and minerals. These resources serve as essential components of their energy production and export sectors, further bolstering their economic significance within the alliance. Brunei's substantial oil and natural gas reserves have played a pivotal role in sustaining its economy and facilitating its development. The Philippines, while not as rich in hydrocarbon resources as Brunei and Indonesia, possesses significant mineral reserves, including gold, copper, and nickel. These mineral resources contribute to the country's mining industry, which plays a vital role in its economic development. Additionally, the Philippines' extensive marine resources support a thriving fishing industry, further enhancing its economic significance within the region. Malaysia, on the other hand, is known for its palm oil production, rubber, and timber, which constitute substantial components of its natural resource wealth. These resources contribute to Malaysia's export-oriented industries, such as agriculture and forestry, and have been instrumental in its economic growth. ASEAN integration. These nations are active members of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. Intra-ASEAN trade is a vital component of these countries' economic landscapes. This robust intra-regional trade has been further strengthened by initiatives like the ASEAN Economic Community, AEC, which seeks to create a single market and production base, facilitate the flow of goods and services, and promote a more competitive and integrated Southeast Asian economy. Intra-ASEAN trade has proven to be highly effective and thriving, offering substantial benefits to the member countries. One notable benefit is the diversification of export markets. By engaging in intra-regional trade, these countries have reduced their reliance on a few major trading partners outside the region. For instance, Singapore, as a global trading hub, has expanded its reach into neighboring ASEAN markets, contributing to its resilience during global economic fluctuations. Intra-ASEAN trade has led to the development of regional value chains, where different stages of production take place across member countries. For example, Malaysia may produce certain components, while Indonesia performs assembly, and the Philippines handles distribution. This integration has improved efficiency and competitiveness, making ASEAN collectively more attractive to global investors and trade partners. External trade partners. These nations have forged significant trade relationships with major global players, including the United States, China, Japan, and the European Union. The diversity of their export profiles encompasses a wide array of products and resources, ranging from high-tech electronics to valuable energy resources. Economic cooperation. The future prospects of these nations remain closely intertwined with their commitment to fostering economic cooperation. ASEAN, as a regional entity, continues to take strides towards deeper integration, with an unwavering focus on trade liberalization, infrastructure development, and the harmonization of policies. This dedication to economic cooperation within the region not only enhances the flow of goods and services, but also promotes a more cohesive and interconnected Southeast Asian economic landscape. By aligning their efforts and working collaboratively, these nations are poised to tap into the immense potential for growth and prosperity that an integrated and harmonized economic environment can offer. This commitment reaffirms their collective resolve to navigate the evolving global economic landscape with resilience and unity. Infrastructure investment. Investment in infrastructure projects, especially those aimed at improving transportation and connectivity, plays a pivotal role in enhancing trade and fostering economic growth within these nations. The development of modern and efficient infrastructure is essential for facilitating the seamless movement of goods and people, thereby bolstering trade dynamics and overall economic productivity. By strategically allocating resources to infrastructure initiatives, these countries aim to fortify their positions as regional economic powerhouses. Enhanced transportation networks, upgraded ports, and improved connectivity not only streamline domestic logistics, but also strengthen their competitiveness on the global stage. As they invest in infrastructure, they are positioning themselves to better capitalize on their strategic geographical locations and further advance their economic potential in an increasingly interconnected world. In conclusion, the collective economic strength of Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Singapore, BIMPS, stands as a testament to the vibrancy and potential of Southeast Asia. These nations have firmly established themselves as key players in the global economic landscape, driven by diverse industries, robust trade partnerships, and promising economic outlooks. While challenges exist, their unwavering commitment to addressing these issues and fostering sustainable development positions them for even greater success in the years to come. As a united force within ASEAN, these countries are actively advancing regional economic integration and cooperation, demonstrating their dedication to fostering growth and stability, not only for themselves, but for the entire Southeast Asian region. Their collaborative efforts serve as a beacon of optimism, highlighting the immense potential that lies ahead as they continue to navigate the ever-evolving global economic landscape with unity, resilience, and determination. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and share it with others who may find it insightful. Your support and engagement play a vital role in expanding our understanding of the world's economic intricacies. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery.